should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Step.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70.
Watch twist.
60 Eagles, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready.
Turning to Hunter on 3rd down. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
18 yards. And the Rams first down.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Pass to 60. Ready.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
60 average. 60, go.
Willis now, 3rd down. And finds Adams downfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go.
From the gun, a give to Hunter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight.
2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
19, 18. Get it. 18. Cougar 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. And it sets up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Come on, come on. 19, 18. Warrior 70.
Throwing again here, Sanders. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And it's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 3rd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
19, 5,
Sanders now on 3rd down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
Back row 80. Mustang 19.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown! All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. Yeah,
they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Like young summer, found my physics. Yeah, they know what's up. Please, I never gave up.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. I got him. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's Hunter on 2nd down. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
The tackle is made by Harold Landry. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down. And
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Okay,
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates. 7
Willis to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
13 yards on the play.
Buffalo 80.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down.
18
1st
Rattler.
and 10
18
at the 42-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Complete to his running back. This is Jarquez Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll throw it again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Willis looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Tag. Not dragging 60.
2nd and 10 now. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
It's 4th down.
Here's Willis. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered. Away on on 4th down.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. It's a screen play to Genty. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Got it. Ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Go.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Let's go now.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Shotgun snap now to Willis. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he runs out after a very nice game. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down, ball at the 36.
And the Raiders first down.
Another give here to Genty. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Las Vegas.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the ready.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Warriors 70, 19.
To throw, here's Willis. He's loaded another one up. Has it down close. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams get their first point of this game just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams took the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds Genty underneath. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Sanders going to look to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Cut 19. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursuit, pursuit, pursuit. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
70, get the look.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. 60 by 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up, 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 8, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Going again here, Sanders. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. 79, 60 Eagles.
To throw now is Sanders. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
He's back to throw. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Dragon 6, 19, Charger 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Take over first and
Here we
10
go.
at the 46.
Play fake now, Willis to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
19.
39-yard line.
Here's second and 2. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Warriors 17. Buffalo 18.
Willis now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's on the turf, the ball's in, he lost it. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Hunter on the inside give. Jukes out a one-stop, and they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Willis.
line.
And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Ready, set. Pass to the left. Cougar 19. Let's go now. Go.
Willis to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
65.
On first down, here's Hunter. Room inside the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
65.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders now. And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Rams getting back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the fourth. And Brock, they are in control of that football.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Willis. And finds Adams downfield. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
It's now second.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
19 right. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get him. Go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas. That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over till it's over.
Here we go. Check.
That's complete right side. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. That's complete to Bowers outright. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. On third down, Genty. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19. Ready.
This is Genty. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
3rd and long here for Sanders. Completed left side there to Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
19 tights.
Desperation time here. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. It's Bowers with another catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Raiders trailing by 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He's got it. It's in close. He has the touchdown. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 22 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On the give, this is Hunter. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 3rd for the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it three-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Sanders. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Going again here, Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This is brought in at the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First call here coming from the shotgun.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Well, partner, long season ahead, but on down.